Yeah, this will be historic. This will be the first time the legislature has called itself into a special session to deal with an emergency. It will also be the first time that lawmakers meet virtually.
This is a brave new world.
The Utah State Capitol will be locked down, and there's no way lawmakers can social distance in the House and Senate chambers. So this is how lawmakers will meet in special session starting Thursday. The House and Senate have experimented with virtual voting.
This is new for us.
Senate Minority Whip Luz Escamilla brings a unique perspective. She's recovering from COVID-19.
It may just bring some light to how real this is and how close it could happen to someone that, that's a friend or a colleague or a family member.
Lawmakers will take up a number of issues dealing with the pandemic. The state is having to shift money around as the economy is taking a huge hit. One bill creates a commission to reopen Utah.
Here's the process by which we're going to evaluate the health condition of the state, but also the business conditions of the state.
Senator Escamilla is seeking money to help disproportionately affected communities.
So it's really about, sometimes about your zip code and your income.
Two bills are already generating some controversy. One requires the governor to talk to legislative leaders when he declares an emergency or issues executive orders in a pandemic.
Sometimes issues come at it fast and furious that we don't have a chance to gather the legislature together and say, let's talk about this and come up with a solution.
The other seeks to regulate some local health department orders.
There's an inconsistent process across the state, and we're just going to create that consistency.
The Utah League of Cities and Towns has been negotiating the bill and says it's happy with what's evolved.
The local health department can issue a recommendation, but the ultimate decision maker over whether or not to issue an order will be the mayor or the executive in the city or the county, subject to city or county legislative approval after a period of time.
Another expands Utah's right to try law to allow for experimental medications. This also won't be the only time the legislature meets.
We think that we're going to have some tough budget months ahead, and we'll be back in special session probably in June.
So the special session kicks off tomorrow, and because of the logistics, it's expected to last several days. Now, the public is also not being allowed inside the Capitol. Instead, you can watch the special session online. We will have a link to it at fox13now.com. Live on the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.